take one big size step up. Everybody, one big size step up. All right. Come in the middle. Come in the middle. Nobody on this side. Everybody inside of this. Everybody inside of this. Come in the middle. Pictures, no pictures. Pictures are fine. Yeah, bro. Come in the middle. Inside of this. Inside of this. Inside of this. Come in the middle. Comfortable in the middle. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, all right. Right there.
Good afternoon. We are here today, finally. I am Amy Daniels, Chief Communications Officer for the Greater Memphis Chamber. The press release will be handed out and emailed widely at the end of the press conference. A Q&A session will occur after comments. It is now my extreme honor to introduce my boss, our President and CEO, Ted Townsend.
Been waiting for this moment. On behalf of the Greater Memphis Chamber, the primary economic development agency for the Memphis region, I am pleased to announce that xAI's Gigafactory of Compute, the world's largest supercomputer, is to be located in Memphis, Tennessee. This project is pending approval by the Memphis-Shelby County Economic Development Growth Engine, Tennessee Valley Authority, and other governing authorities. It would represent the city's largest multi-billion-dollar capital investment by a new-to-market company in Memphis history. xAI is to occupy a former manufacturing facility. In less than 90 days, the Greater Memphis Chamber's economic development team moved at lightning speed to ensure Memphis would be in a position to be selected by xAI. Our chamber is built for this by providing remarkable coordination, swiftly providing solutions, and rallying partners faster than any other community. We made certain Memphis was the company's top choice. This groundbreaking investment would not be possible without the support of building owners, Phoenix investors, and the great partnership the Chamber shares with the City of Memphis, Shelby County, and Memphis Light, Gas, and Water. Our innovation is what helps us win deals. We were expected to meet this company's pace and speed. Team Memphis was disruptive, innovative, noisy at times, because we had to be. We knew we had to be in a position to win this deal, and we had to rise to the moment. But we aren't done yet, and will continue to prove to the world's greatest and most innovative companies that Memphis is the nexus of potency and velocity. This is a transformative moment for Memphis. This is a transformative moment for the world. The xAI team is assembling some of the top AI talent in the world. Thankfully, we have our own world-class team that has met xAI where they are every step of the way to create the conditions necessary for a gigafactory of compute to be built here. And a gigafactory-size thank you goes out to the City of Memphis Mayor Paul Young and Shelby County Mayor Lee Harris. We value our partnership with the city and the county and are ready to win more deals together. We are grateful for the agility of Director John Zena and the Memphis and Shelby County Department of Planning and Development, the pivotal roles played by our police, fire, sheriff department, Homeland Security, the Public Works teams, Shelby County Health Department, and the leadership of MLGW. Their efforts have been instrumental in advancing this project and fortifying a more robust and resilient Memphis. We have had remarkable collaboration across the board, none more so than with MLGW President and CEO Doug McGowan. Doug has led his team to help catalyze this significant investment and transformational project for our community. As we conclude, there are a couple of individuals that must be recognized. Gwen Fisher, our Chief Economic Development Officer, and Troy Parks, our Vice President of Global Business Development. These two individuals have been working around the clock for the past 90 days, including nights and weekends and even on vacation. Their dedication to this landmark achievement signals a new era of growth and innovation for Memphis. And to our investors and members of the Greater Memphis Chamber, represented today by Chairman of our board, Greg Duckett, Bill Donovan, Chair of our Chairman Circle, who is not here, as well as all of our Chairman Circle investors, it is with your support that this chamber can do what we do. I want to reiterate, this project is pending approval by the Memphis-Shelby County Economic Development Growth Engine, the Tennessee Valley Authority, and other governing authorities. Memphis is the digital delta. We are experiencing a dynamic wave of development across various sectors, including technology, infrastructure, healthcare, manufacturing, and education. This monumental recruitment investment marks a pivotal point in our city's trajectory and will drive continued entrepreneurship and ingenuity, propelling Memphis to the forefront of global innovation and competitiveness. So Memphis, are you ready? Yes. Let's go. Thank you all. That concludes our press conference.
We're going to open it up for some questions and answers, and we ask you to identify yourself, so we want to make sure to spread the wealth among the media outlets. So let's go.
Ted, yesterday commercial deal. How many jobs will this bring, economic impact, what figures do you have for it?
The final job and capital investment amounts are still being calculated by the company. Yes, Sam.
Sam Hartman, Daily Memphian. Is it safe to say this is in the billions of dollars in terms of capital investment?
Yes, as I stated, multi-billion-dollar investment would mark the city's largest for a new-to-market investment. Yes, ma'am.
Alexis Smith, Fox 13. I just was wondering, you said that there was a location in mind. What location is that for us to discuss?
So it's presently a manufacturing facility in the Memphis region. Due to global security concerns, we are not at liberty to identify the location specifically, per the company's request. Yes, sir.
What does this mean for Memphis?
Well, what does it mean to be home to the world's largest, most powerful supercomputer? I think it is a defining moment for Memphis to be recognized globally. When you consider that we're going to have some of the world's top data scientists and computational engineers that are attracted here, that are working here with the supercomputer, I'll give you perspective. If you take the two largest supercomputers in the world and you combine them and you multiply that by 4, that's what we're building here in Memphis. And so I think that what it takes to do that is going to shape and form who we are as a community and really recognize in the global consciousness of Memphis. And we're going to be seen as that go-to market, and we're going to be highly attractive. So I'm excited for all Memphians to have this identity where we are leading the artificial intelligence space. Yes, ma'am.
Mandy with Fox 13. If approved, when would the facility open?
Yes, so it will open sometime this calendar year.
Shay Arthur, WRG News Channel 3. Okay, so a supercomputer. What exactly, to all of us out here that don't know, like, what does it do? Like, what should we expect from this?
Sure. Well, if you consider Elon Musk was the co-founder of OpenAI, right? This is his startup. This is his answer to the AI space. And if you know anything about him or read anything about him, I don't want to speak for him, and I would never try. But obviously he is driven. He is driven to be the best, and he wants to get there faster than anyone else. He is looking for this supercomputer to really fuel and fund the AI space for all of his companies first, obviously with Tesla and SpaceX. If you can imagine the computational power necessary to place humans on the surface of Mars, that is going to happen here in Memphis. And that is truly remarkable. Yes.
You said Memphis Business Journal. So just as far as you said that you're hoping that it opens later this year. So just as far as the chamber and other workforce development organizations, what all do you have planned to help meet the staffing needs for the supercomputer?
Yeah, well, just as with any company that we have the privilege of working with to locate here, we're going to do everything necessary to meet their expectations where they are. That's really how we won this. It was speed and power. And so whether that's workforce or infrastructure or working with our local partners, that is what our focus is going to be at the Chamber, and we're going to continue to deliver as we have. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, again, we're looking at having data scientists, computational engineers, all the skill sets necessary to monitor and to continue to program and write all of the code and algorithms necessary for the supercomputer.
Anyone that did not get an outlet that wants to ask that has not previously asked a question?
Do I need an outlet to ask a question?
Yeah, we're going to keep it on the media side right now. Any other conversations we can have back here? Yes.
And the Traverse Memphis Magazine. Can you talk a little bit about the possibility for any ancillary investments in the Memphis region?
Sure, I think this absolutely attracts more investment to Memphis. We expect that, and we're going to seize every opportunity to show that Memphis is ready to meet the demand when it comes. And that is, again, I have to emphasize that. The only way we're in this position, and I'm talking to you today, is the fact that we met them at their pace. We met them at their pace, and I know that as other companies that are needing to move swiftly and establish the infrastructure and the power necessary to do things like a supercomputer or a manufacturing facility, we want to tell them that today marks that moment where we're telling the world that we are ready. So we do expect further and follow-on investment. Yes, Sophia?
When do you think you'll hear back from the Economic Development Growth Engine and the Chamber?
All efforts are being placed now on getting all of the information together, so we'll move as quickly as we can.
All right. Thank you all very much. Any more questions? I want to make sure I didn't miss anything. I think it deserves a big round of applause.